What's going on, guys? So we are at the Funtown RV Party in Dallas, Texas. We are actually at the AT&T Stadium, which is the home of the Dallas Cowboys. And the Funtown RV show that they do out here is more of a party than a show. And it hasn't kicked off yet, but they invited me out so I could shoot some footage on some very unique RVs. And one of those is this Cedar Creek 25th edition. So this is a really, really cool floor plan, and it has a secret that I absolutely love about it, and I think you will too. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, before getting much further, let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. So this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 16,135 pounds. It's going to have a dry weight of 13,999 pounds. It's 42.5 feet long. It's going to have, let's see, tires, 16-inch G-rated tires, and it's going to ride on twin 7,000-pound axles. This is going to utilize the new Rhino frame. So this is going to have the Space Saver upper deck to it with the Rhino pin box up front. It's supposed to be about 20 to 30% stiffer and stronger than their other version of their upper deck that's been around for a while. Let's call it the classic version. Nice thick baggage doors, which I like. You're gonna have your propane cans back here. Two 30-pound propane cans, easily accessible from this side, which is nice. Under here, you have a nice drop frame, which gives you a lot of space here. I already see a power cord reel on the other side. You have your aluminum bath deck up top. They screw and glue all of their connections up here. And I believe this is a hung sidewall as well versus your typical laminated sidewall. In many ways, it's a better sidewall. Over here, you have your partial outside kitchen. The reason why I say partial is because there's no sink. You have your small compact refrigerator, your high point compact microwave. It's a good setup out here. It would have been cool if they could have made like a table that comes out, perhaps. Maybe a cutout right here and a table that folds out. Just something to give you a little bit more of a dining area out here. Or maybe even this hatch opening up this way and turning into a small little table section if you pin it in a certain position. I don't know. What do you think? Coming around over here. This is going to have the Road Armor suspension on it. Has heavy-duty shackle straps and greasable wet bolts. Very nice. This also has Westlake G-rated tires on it, and it has the reinforced shackle hangers as well. Okay, rack and pinion slide, frameless windows, has dual awnings. Let's step inside of this 377BH from Cedar Creek. All right, coming around this way, check this out. This is beautiful. I love the way the interior of this RV looks. It's bright. I love the white valances, the white trim around the slide outs, the white backs to the chairs, the lighter color seat and table. Very nice, lighter color ottoman. But then you go to a more neutral color love seat and sofa, or theater seat and sofa, which looks really nice as well. And then you have your darker tones also. So you have your darker area here, darker space up here. This is 3 Coleman Mach air conditioning units. I love the way this hutch setup around the stove looks. This is really, really nice. Really nice long island. I like how they set the sink all the way to this end, so you have a ton of space over there to prep food, do whatever you need. This also folds down. So this is a really cool little bar area. You can move some stools or something underneath here, and you can have the kiddos eating here while maybe the adults or the parents are eating over here. I love the contrasting tones right here as well. Really nice single basin sink setup with straining rack, plus a nice flexible faucet over here. You have your cabinets underneath, soft closing cabinets, nice handles, soft closing drawers. So that's good. They give you the best of both worlds. Some companies eliminate one or the other. Large 3-burner Furrion stove oven combination. Nice solid surface countertops that contrast well with the countertops in the island. You have your Furrion. Is this a convection? Not a convection microwave, but it is a full-size residential microwave. Nice cabinetry, all soft closing. This is kind of cool right here. I'm trying to think what this is for. I would think paper towels, but I don't know if this would fit a larger paper towel roll. But it is a cool setup. You have a little storage area above it as well. Little cutting board right there. More drawers. More drawers. I like how they've matched the table over here and they carried it over to this section right here. That's really nice. And this looks like it should open up as well. So it says a hidden pantry. I wonder if they put a handle under here somewhere. Most of the time they do. There it is, right there. So check that out. So you have this huge hidden pantry back here. I love the little drawers they put back here. Such a cool space. Soft closing drawers there as well. Has a tire pressure monitoring system and a Furrion wireless backup camera included. Plus you have all of the storage space right here. That is really cool. Okay, coming around. Nice size sofa, and this does turn into a bed if you need it to. And of course you have your theater seating over here. I like the fact that it has day-night roller shades, so you have your blackout shades, and then you also have your non-blackout shade, more of a screen shade. You have your power USB right there. I don't necessarily have a nice spot for a coffee maker. Maybe right there, but not really. Not a big fan of lack of extra countertop space. I need a home for a coffee maker. Maybe if you close this, there might be something behind here, but I don't think there is. There's not. And then you have your mid-bunk. So you guys know I'm a big fan of mid-bunk units. I typically like the entry-exit to come out from this side, basically, when you go in, to go in that way, because when you put a door like this here, it kind of eliminates your space right here for anything. But you have a nice little space here, nice little shelf there. It would have been nice to incorporate a desk into here, only because if you have like the kiddos, they want to color, they want to do some crafts or homework, they'd have their own space to do it. Nice cabinet space there. This is actually going to be the back side of a staircase that goes up to the loft. This folds out into a bed. Overall though, it's a good use of space. Nice Furrion French door style refrigerator with dual drawers. Alright, coming up you have your touchscreen controls right here, 30 amp solar charge controller. Stepping up the stairs, really good looking steps too. Then you have your stairs going up to your loft. It's a very cute loft, functional, right? That's good space. I love the fact that they put real stairs here. Makes it a lot safer for the kids going up into this space. Okay. One-piece shower stall. Love the multi-sprayer that they have in here. 3 sprayer heads as well as a wand. You have a seat on this side. Beautiful, beautiful countertop area right here. I really like this. Nice cabinetry. I love the lighting as well. You have lighting up there. You have lighting down here. And then you have puck lighting above. Porcelain foot flush toilet. You have your little pantry here for toiletries and toilet paper and towels. Spot to hang a couple robes and towels. All right, stepping into the master bedroom. So this does lift up and there is storage space underneath there, but they have stuff on top of here, so I don't want to do that. Nice drawers, all soft closing. TV's already mounted. So you can put a washer and dryer in here, but you would have to remove this assembly right here, and then they would go side by side. You can see in the picture right there. So yeah, you'd have to essentially remove all of this right here so they would fit. And your power connections right there. Your bed, you have your nightstands way, way, way up high. Not a fan of those at all. I do wish they would just extend them off of the front here. I think it makes a lot more sense, more practical. I mean, it's fine if you want to have those as well, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense to have them, honestly. But what's your opinion? What do you think? I always criticize them for putting these nightstands way up high because I think most people would just want them right there. But, I mean, maybe you guys love it that way. What are your thoughts? Leave a comment. You have your third air conditioning system in here as well. And then, of course, you will have some storage underneath the bed if you lift it up the right way. They have it trimmed off like right to the edge, so you got to grab it in a different direction. Not a heck of a lot, but there's a little bit of storage there. Okay. Everything right here is wirelessly communicating with the main control panel as well. What do you guys think? Let's step outside of this unit and see what it's all about. Okay, so we already focused on the front, talked about the storage, talked about the small outside semi-kitchen. You do have a drop frame on this unit. We looked at the tires and suspension. It does have auto leveling. It does have the Lippert anti-lock brake system, so that's really cool. And that's something that I think you're going to start seeing on a lot more RVs, but it's really up to the RV manufacturers themselves to actually get that put in. If they don't opt for that, then it's not going to have it. It's not Lippert saying you need to do it because they have no control over it. But the RV manufacturers themselves are starting to step up and add things like that, which help more from a towability perspective. You know, it's not necessarily something you can see right off the bat, but it's definitely something that when it's included on the RV, you can feel, and it's something tangible that can help you have a better towing experience. But what do you guys think? Definitely like to know. You got some storage back here as well. It's a good spot for all your hoses and your cords and everything when you're not using them. And then you have another rack and pinion slide here, another rack and pinion slide there, and a below the floor slide system on the front slide. So I like the slide out technology on all of this. I'd love to know what your thoughts are, guys. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. By the way, I missed the fact that they put slide top awnings on all of the slides as well. Anyways, we'll talk to you again very soon.